safely go back to my save room. With that old liquor up there. Yeah, you're dead. You're super. Ah! You're not swaying like the rest of them. Look at that smile. Dude, what is that face? What? Where'd your face go? Look at that face. What is that face? What is that face? What's up, Charleston? You know what that is? Oh, I know, and I don't want to deal. That's what I want. Okay. Can I get away with going this way? Jesus. No, not that way. I want to go this way. Silver medallion, but I don't want to put the silver medallion into the spot near the clock tower because the next one after that would be 5 o'clock and it says something about heat and releasing a beast, and I don't want to release a beast unless it's my penis. So a little nervous. Yeah, I got the big brain, Sarah. I got the big brain. Oh, I forgot about the cameras. Oh, I forgot about the cameras. Oh, no!
No.
Escape.
No. You're infected.
Don't you leave me here.
You're infected.
I'm coming with you.
You're infected.
Ah! Get away from me. I'm hideous.
Don't run away. No, come back. Come
Back.
back.
Oh shit, I made a mistake.
Why would you go
I
there?
don't know.
Oh, that is the worst place to go. Oh my god. Okay. All right. This is fine. It's all fine.
Can someone just take a screenshot for me? Okay.
Here's what you wrote.
Alright, what do we got? What doesn't kill you makes you weird as fuck. Yep. Have green filling? Oh, no. I'm talking about the little, not like the Cadbury cream eggs. They're just like mini eggs. They're just little chocolate eggs with like a candy coating. Chocolate, like mini eggs. They're so fucking good. They're so... Ah! Where are you? Where are you, old potato? Ah, la, la, la! Okay, we are on the... Did I hear chainsaw? Excuse me? I heard a chainsaw. Well then. Don't do that. Don't do that. He did someone that right off the cliff. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is happening? What? Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Come on, where's all the hoops? Ah! Mine. Woo! Hi! Oh my god, come on! Dude, we were teenagers when we met, Ket. Well, I mean, at least I was. I was 9. Okay.
Oh! Ah, you threw me!
Come here, you piece of shit! He jumps! Look at it upside down. Turn your head like me. Okay? And there's like a little smudgy smoo in between the ones going diagonal. That's an N. That's Leon. My head's starting to hurt. Ah, but verily, in here is a tragedy. Art thou player or audience? There is nothing which cannot become a puppet of fate or an onlooker peering into the cage. Scene. I do remember Shakespeare. Alright, let's play with it.
I will play with it so we can share a nice time together.
Good choice. Now throw the ball at it.
Don't throw it at the dog.
This ball.
Ah, that ball. Okay.
Okie dokie. That is so mean!
Puppy! What did I do? It's so broken now. Mr. Voice, everything I touch breaks. What's wrong with me?
Sometimes life is just unfair, but I'm here for you.
Really? Thank you.
Well, sadly, the puppy will miss the party now.
What party?
The owner of this dog, George, is having a party, I think.
Super Mom! Yeah! It's like he's Superman flying! What? I actually have to follow him? Thank you. Oh, I didn't mean. No, I misclicked. Oh shit, I'm sorry. No. There was an accident. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. me the key! Don't tell Donnie! Don't tell Donnie! Don't tell Donnie! Don't tell Donnie! Don't tell him! Oh my god. I didn't know that was gonna work. Good Jesus,
I don't have cash, but take my biddies.
I will not take your titties. Oh, you said biddies. I'll take your titties. Honka honka. Pikachu!
Yeah, I like this spot. This is better because I don't have to bother
Pikachu.
looking around, running here, running there.
Pikachu.
Much better.
Pikachu. Pikachu. Pikachu.
Oh, Jill, thank you, man. Thank you.
Can somebody clip that? What the fuck was that? Ah! Maybe not. Okay, no, thinking of a different spot. Ah! Ah! I don't want to talk about it, okay, guys? Just... I can't open this side? It's weird. Yo, I just heard whispering. What? Did you guys hear that? No, no. No, okay. I got a key. Proud of that. Proud of you. E to open, close. We're off to a good start. I'm an adult. We're going on a date, chat. Ah! No! No! Oh god! Okay! Defensive shot. Alright, what's in it for me? What do I get for that? I just murdered for you. What do I get? I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Do it twice? Hey, what's up, White Lighter? Good to see you again. I don't know why you do it twice. Like, that just seems like overkill a bit, you know? Like, we get it, we've made the point, we've done it, we've shot him, everybody feels better, and I don't know, like, twice just seems like a little bit of overkill, and, like, it's just not necessary. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It could be me, it could just be how I see it, but, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you know, we should do that. I don't know. I don't know if we should do that. Yeah, oh, oops, finger slipped. Oopsie. Achoo! Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Okay, you know what? Fucking fine. You happy now? You happy you got your attention? Is that what you wanted? Shut up. Dick. Ah! Fuck! Jesus. Gamma Gam. Really?
Here I come.
Hello, friends. Hello. Good evening. How's it going? Well, evening for me. Good afternoon for most of you. How's it going, everyone? It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. A good Sunday. Doom, thank you for the host as always. And yes, I decided to change around the color of the intro. I thought it looked kind of cool. It looked neat with the cool tones, I thought, in my opinion. But yeah, I was doing a bunch of little busy work like that last night and today, so... What's up, Steph? Doom, Philly, good to see you. Badger Juice as well. Admiral, good to see you again. Rublum, Boss Lady. I like your shirts, by the way. Might be a little biased, though. What's up, Core? Deus, what's up? Nom Nerd. Yes, great flavored stream. I mean, great flavored anything's pretty decent, right? Like, I don't know, that's just me. That's just me. How am I? I'm doing okay. Didn't sleep the greatest. I've just been like nose deep in like stream work. Been getting the Dark Souls 3 VODs up on YouTube, photoshopping. I had an issue with photoshopping the thumbnails for that because it wouldn't let me edit out a certain part because I want to change it from saying like VOD 1 to VOD 2 to VOD 3 to VOD 4 and so on and so forth. Yeah, and it was not letting me, so I had to like not recreate the whole thing, but like, you know, just that little portion I had to remake. So that was a pain in the ass. I'm doing that. Still was sorting through a ton of clips. You probably saw a few new ones during the intro because I've been sorting through them and downloading the ones that I like to keep on the external hard drive. And so, yeah, finally updated the clips. Took me long enough. And yeah, it's just been a lot of busy work. A lot of busy work. Excuse me. But other than that, I'm okay. Can't complain. Started playing GTA 5 again because I never finished story mode. I'm sure it's fun. I'm not a huge fan of GTA 5. I'll be completely honest. I like Vice City back in the day. San Andreas was fun, but I don't know. I'm kind of on most of the others. I don't know why. But I mean, the game's had it's been standing pretty tall for a long time since it came out, so it must be good. Not feeling great today. Mental junk society is going to. Oh, dude, I'm in the same boat as you. No, I'm since yesterday. I'm in the same boat, but it's okay, cause that means there's two of us in the same boat, meaning we could paddle to shore and everything will be okay. And there will be wine and pizza and apple juice for me because I don't like wine. I haven't finished GTA. GTA Story since 3 and Vice City. Wow, same actually. I didn't actually finish San Andreas' story, but I was still like, I think I was like early teens when that came out. Like I was still pretty young. I know my brothers beat it, but not me. Vice City was a lot of fun though. Holy shit, that game was a lot of fun. But how is everyone? How y'all doing today? Good weekend overall, I think. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it probably a 6. I cleaned my desk area. I made my bed today, so that's actually huge. Because a lot of the time I don't have motivation to do little things like that. What else did I do? Oh, we gave the cats their ear medicine today, and oh my gosh. Dude, both of us, Ev Mom and I, felt so dumb. Because we got this little, like, it's like a little squeeze bottle of, like, ear medication. And it's got, like, a bunch of cleaning properties. You can clean out their ear. And it has, like, an antihistamine almost to kind of soothe the itching and stuff like that. And we started giving it to them, like, applying it into their ears last week. Or so we thought. Because we're both kind of derps. And didn't realize that the lid was still on, cause like it was one of those bottles that had 2 lids. Like there's the little clear cap where you like take it off the tip and then you're good to go, but then there's like the initial cap on it, you know what I mean? So we didn't realize that. Mom, tell the story. So yeah, completely missed that there was another cap on, but in our defense, it didn't look like there was a cap on there because the applicator tip was like clear, like see-through, and so was that cap. So it just looked like the cap was off when we took the original like blue one off. So we actually gave them ear medication today, and oh my god, did they hate it. Bella is a lot more chill when it comes to those things, but Deja was just not having it. So that was fun. So I got like ear medication, like, cause you apply the ear medication, you kind of rub their ear gently to kind of let it get in there, and it breaks up all the all the gunk that's in there. And then they want the cat to then shake their head, which like pretty much dislodges everything, and then you clean out their ear. Yeah. Deja did that, and it just went like up my face. And I almost got like this ear medication in mine. I'm sitting there like, hey, and I'm still trying to do the other ear. Oh my gosh, it was a mess. But we got through it. They only hate me a little. They're actually totally fine. Deja's up there hanging out. Bella's napping in the other room. Life is good. So yeah, hopefully they'll feel better, because their ears have been bothering them lately. That's like been the highlight of my day. Us applying ear medication. Cool story, right? Yeah, Evderp. Absolutely Evderp. Bad Face! Thank you for the host. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you everybody who hosts. You guys are the best. You're all like supportive and stuff. Belle hates getting her ears clean. Chica loves the attention, hates her ears being wet. Yeah. Imagine having something like jammed in your ear and then drops applied. Because like when you shower, you get water in your ears and it's like just a ugh. I hate that feeling. So I feel bad. I feel bad doing it, but I'd rather them be mad at me for that split second because I did that, and then feel better later, as opposed to them, you know, constantly scratching and hurting themselves because their ears are so, you know, uncomfortable and itchy. Daddy! Thank you for the raid! I appreciate you! 6 sleepers. 6 of them. There are 6 sleepers today. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, so I have beverage. I have a second beverage because my first beverage is almost done. Everything is all set up. Good to go. The game plan for today, I think we're going to be finishing up the Dread X Collection 3 today. Only have a couple more games left to play in there, but yesterday was actually a lot of fun. A huge variety of different games, so it was seriously a good time. Dr. Faust with 44 months.
44 months.
44.
44 months of sub to such an amazing person and streamer. That is totes my goats like. A year and a half, right?
Yes. Yes, that is, your math is right. Your math is spot on. Dude, thank you so much for 44 flippin' months. That's almost what? Like, real talk, that's like what? That's almost 4 years. Right? 12, 24, 36, 48. Yeah! Look at that. That's pretty freaking awesome. Thank you so much. How you doing? Yeah, math. 4 months shy of 4 years. That's crazy that we've been partnered for so long. It's like... It legit still feels like maybe year 2 or something like that. You know what I mean? It hasn't felt like that long. I think the longest you can be sub right now is like 45 months going on 46. So, whew. That's insane. What's up, Rogue? Hi, Hawkeye. Thank you for the host. But yeah, seriously, thank you for the resub. But yeah, we had quite the selections of games yesterday when we were playing Dread X. It was a lot of fun. We had one that looked like this top-down Diablo 2-like game, but it was in a hotel, and you were sacrificed. We had this crazy like PS1 N64 looking one where we're like a detective in the afterlife, which is pretty crazy. A little depressing, but it was still good. It was cool. It was cool storytelling. And we had one that was like MarioWare, so it was like just, oh my gosh, it was so fast-paced and crazy and goofy, and I want to play more of that game. I think that one is one of my favorites so far, for sure. But it was a good time. Yeah, Chips Tips, the fucking Blue's Clues one. That one was so cute. It was so cute. We got to pet the dog. But I mean, I think the game as a whole is great because we could also pet the cat. That is good. That is good. Making dinner. What's for din, boss lady? How about we just get into the game, and then we'll keep her going. Oh, where am I yawning? Oh my gosh. Why do I always yawn? Jabus. Alright, I'm gonna keep that there. Just like that. We should be fine. There. Alright. We good? We good. Alright, just make sure everything's set up on my end. We should be good to go. Awesome. Alright. Try next. How many achievements do we have left? 4. Ha! We're at 69%. Look at that. We're 69% complete the game. Nice. Awesome. Alright, let's do this. Chicken Alfredo? Oh, can I have some? I mean, technically I can make some tonight with that, like that roasted chicken I got from Costco. And I have bacon. I could technically make some after stream tonight. It's just such a pain in the ass to make dinner and get this whole meal put together after stream, because by the end of that it's like 11 at night and it's just like there's just no energy left, you know what I mean? It's like the end of the day and it's just like at this point I just want to cuddle up in my chair with my blanket and my snacks and mod and Photoshop or do whatever I'm doing. Wow, doesn't matter. Yeah. Making it from scratch. With French bread. Boss lady, you need to move to Canada. Like, stat. Stat. Now goes next to your keyboard, so if I send a random number, oh, that's adorable. Pixar didn't happen. Pixar didn't happen. Alright, let's go. I have school stuff left to do. Bread thing is at 0. You could do it, Dom. I believe in you. That reminds me, I need to get more supplements from, Popeyes. The supplement store, not the chicken. Not the fast food place. Alright. Did the music reset in the settings? Because it's all... Oh, he jumped off the couch? I leave that there and then go... Sorry, it's cracking a little bit on my end. I know it wasn't the lightning, so I'm just adjusting. So, that stops. So I think we're good. Okay. We're back into it. Gotta get cozy in my chair. I got my comfy pants. I got one of my cozy baggy sweaters. Life is good. Can't complain. What's up, Nox? Sleeping in the shower? Your dog sleeps in the shower? That's so goofy. I love it. That's actually really cute. Hold on, forgot to move my other mouse over. So I have ample room for the main moose. Look at that. That is so cool. I still love this. My own little tombstone. If I had that, I could actually like put on my desk. That would make me happy. 75%. You got this, Nom. I sound like a broken record, but I believe in you. Okay? I believe in you. Alright, so we have, I think, 3 more games left. Just gotta find them. Uh-oh. Get me out, vacuum! I'm stuck. I'm gonna go ahead and restart the game. Yes, I broke it. I tried jumping over 2 tombstones and got wedged in them. You know what? Admiral's got a good point. He was here first. Oh, bad face. Oh, there's the dog she was talking about. I could only assume that was the dog. Yep, Doggo says hi. Okay. How about we start with this one? Hi, bad face puppy. Call him face dog. No. Bad dog? He's not a bad dog. That doesn't work. Alright, what do we got? His name is Elvis. Alright, eating Garden of the Faultless. Raise angelic monsters to compete in the grand event. Alright, I'm gonna say now headphone warning just to be safe, because sometimes these are a little too loud to start until I adjust the settings. So just, fair warning there. But I think we're okay. Oh, this is pretty. Looks very PS1. Very PS1. Are we sure we're not playing Final Fantasy right now? Okay, I'm gonna leave sound there. Turn up that music because it is nice. You guys can hear it okay? Thumbs up? I don't have a thumbs up emote, but if you have Donnie's, you can use it. Seems good. How's the music levels? Thumbs up. That's a lot of thumbs up. I'm gonna be real honest right now. There's a fluff on the inside of my pants, and it's really bothering me. Ah! Get out, Fluff! You don't get to live in my pants rent-free. Alright. Fluff has been dealt with. Love some Final Fantasy? Same! When are they gonna remake 8, man? It's fine so far. Thank you, Donnie. Appreciate it. Look out, thumbs up. Yeah. Oh, you didn't do your thumbs up emote. Alright. Brother and girlfriend have taken their dog out for a couple days. Now they get to be woken up at 8 a.m. Fuckers, take that. Alright, let's go. Let's go. What do we got? What are we doing today? Whoa. Okay, immediately sensitivity needs to come down. Can I please turn that down? What am I doing? I'm blowing a horn. 13? Blind can barely hear, so he doesn't see the keyboard on the couch. Aww. Poor buddy. You give him many cuddles for me. I'm assuming we go in here? Release left mouse button to bond. So if I shoot it at chat, that means we'll be good friends? Is that what that means? Well, I'm doing something. What did I do? Friend detected? Is that an egg? Did the sky just lay an egg? Oh, it's evolving. It's a Togepi. A faultless one is born unto Eden. Samael? Come back. No, come be my buddy. Wait, is he my... I can pet him? No, I don't know what I'm doing. Can you do something here, bud? Can you fruit? Do something? Oh my god, he's actually doing something. Eat it? I think? Okay. Eat it. Oh, what does that mean? Does that mean he's in a bad mood? I'll pet you. Okay. I really don't know what I'm doing, guys. I really don't. I haven't the slightest idea. Good boy. Okay, we're gonna go back this way. I think. Are you gonna come with me? Chat, don't leave me alone. Okay, he's following me. Chat, help me. I'm very lost and confused. Good boy. At least I can pet him. What's up, Nim? What's up, Ghost? How you guys doing? There he is. He actually teleported with me. Nice. Hi. Okay. So we were just there. Apple cider cupcakes. Oh my god, you gonna send some this time? Do you need to come? Does he need to come with me? Okay, you stay there for a bit. I'm gonna go this way. Or not. Or not. Can you do something, buddy? Where is he? Hi. Can you do something with this? By a weird donut thing? Yeah, no, totally normal. Not unheard of with this stream. Okay, I don't think he can do anything. What's that? He seems really interested in what's over here. What are you doing? Chad, I don't know what to do. Cherubium. It's one of Cher's lesser known songs. It's like an autobiography, but in song form. Okay, needless to say, I am a bit confused. Hi, DJ. How's the turtles? Yeah, maybe there's something I'm missing here. It is cold today. Like, hot damn. I've had the heat on all day. It's been very chilly. Wait, he's in here too? What? Can I do this again? Oh, I can do this again. You want a little brother, buddy? We're on it. Ruby for the first. Oh, nice. You totally chose Bulbasaur as your starter, right? Get over here. This is important. Look. Go bond with it. Mildly warm and windy as fuck. Well, at least you got the wind, right? Ruby's Torchic. Oh, you went Trico? Eh. Out of those ones, I think Mudkip's probably the cutest. Get over here. Stop being jealous. Oh boy. Oh, you're delightful. Don't be jealous. Get back here. You stop being jealous right now. You can both have pets. Oh god. What are you guys doing? I'm really scared. No, he's not Nox. He's a Pokemon. So North Winds to dries everything out and makes... Well, Hawkeye just don't live in California. A little above PG-13. How can you tell? They're just blobs of nothing. Core making it weird. Over cool instead of cute. But Mudkip. Come on, guys. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, let's go. Let's keep it going. Now they're both in this world. Okay, I'm gonna go make another egg, okay guys? I'll be right back. This is weird. I'm gonna go get another egg, because that's literally all I can do right now. Hello. Give me egg. I summon the sun. See that? I got magic powers. I just summoned a whole sun. That also lays eggs. It makes sense, right? What's up, Mogwai? How you doing? I just wiggled my whole table. Whoopsie. How am I? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm a good old 5 today. 4.5, 5. Oracle. Not to be confused for your twin brother, apparently. Alright, bitches, we're going to eat some apples. Get over here. Come on. Let's go. Go get your damn apples. Go eat your damn fruit. Do the thing. What? Like, you don't want fruit? Alright, they're not hungry. I offered. Got an AA Bron. You named it Larry. That Pokemon is the one... He looks like a little Dino, but his armor's like white and black, right? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, now I have 3 of them. I want another. Let's go. Yeah, little steel Pokemon. That's right. That was one that Donnie said he really liked back when we would still play Pokemon Let's Go. Which, weirdly enough, I still have on my phone. I just haven't deleted it. But I never play it. Oh, maybe I'm the weird one. Oh, we can't anymore. The summoning symbol's gone. Okay. So we've collected 3 buddies. Mogwai portion name based in the movie Gremlins. What else would it be, Hawkeye? What? What else? What were the options? What else could Mogwai mean? Hawkeye, don't ever change. Alright, what do I do now, guys? Do something here. Can you... Anything? No? What do I do next? Well, I mean, there's 3 pedestals. Can you go stand there for me? No? Can one of you come stand here for me? Come here. Come here now. He's on his way. Hawkeye. You know, I'm just messing with you, man. Can you? Good boy. Can you stay? Stay. Stay. Okay. You. Come here. I don't know if I'm even doing this right. Can you come sit here? No, 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 no. You're not supposed to move. Get back here. Ow, who's pushing me? Come sit here. No, okay, listen, guys. Oh boy. I don't know what to do. I don't... I'm stuck. They will not let me move. Okay, you guys stay there. Okay. Did that do anything? Okay, so that did nothing. What do I do? How's it spooping? It's more confusing than spooping. I'm very confused. I'm attempting to try and figure out exactly what my goal is here. And I'm not 100% sure, but it was in the Dreadex collection, so, you know, we gotta play it, right? We gotta figure it out. Something I'm missing here, maybe? Can I go down there? Probably not. Do you want apples, buddy? Let's get some apples. No? Apple. Go get the apple. Get the apple. There you go. There you go. You got the apples. Eat your shit. Eat your shit. like 3D Tamagotchis. I gotta feed them. You knew already? Ooh, I wanna see. Did the sky just change colors? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills over here. Alright, more apples, go. Don't you push me off the ledge. Oh, he didn't want that. Do you want that? No. You! Come here! Apple! Eat the damn apple! Oh, whatever, you fucking bitches. Come here! I'll pet you! Posted pic in Discord, found an electronic store from our way for 100 less than it. Wow, that's a great deal. Okay, y'all get pets. Go boys. Okay, bye. Days you're the spooping, some days you're the fuss. Yup, a little bit. It's okay. We'll figure this game out. Okay, so I fed them until they didn't want food no more. Does that do anything different? Come and get it? Yeah, I'll just get a plane ticket. Got a couple $100 I could borrow so I could get a plane ticket. I don't know what to do. Where are you going? Bro's on a mission. So, how is everyone's weekend so far? Is everybody having a good day? A fly here? That'd be really cool. Can I jump in there? Fuck it. Nope! Oh god, I can never die. Okay, so I can't jump into that. There's one floating around up there. What do I do, guys? What do I do? Give me pets. Beat the Shadowbring expansion. Nice. That sounds exciting. I really don't know. I'm actually at a loss right now. And there's like this shiny portal thing, but it literally doesn't do anything. I don't know what those words mean. When am I finishing Amnesia? I don't know yet. And by that I mean, I don't know if I am gonna finish it. I don't know, I was having, like, it was enjoyable, but then it turned all sci-fi, and kind of lost my interest, because sci-fi's honestly rather dull for me. And it didn't feel like an Amnesia game anymore. So, I don't know, right now, I'm kind of on the fence about it. And another factor is that chat didn't seem to be enjoying it, like, at all. And by that I mean, like, everybody was, like, dead silent. I think there were maybe 2 people talking. And, I don't know, that kind of stuff makes me believe that I'm not being entertaining enough. So, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Amnesia Rebirth yet. I'm kind of torn. I also don't know what to do in this weird-ass game. Oh, you posted it? I wanna look at it. So I can't summon any more of these. I'm so at a loss right now. Maybe select 2 of them and have them interact with each other. Can I do that? I can't use these. So what do I... Huh? I'm honest to God super confused. What if I fall? Let's go back to the start. Faultless capacity is 3 out of 3. I wonder. You. Oh! Oh! There we go. I don't know what I did different. Left mouse button to encourage. You got this, buddy. You got this, man. What's happening right now? I don't know what's happening. Did I do it? Did I do it? Egg level plus. Yeah. I did it. What did I just experience? What? I figured it out. Well, what's up, Art Man? I'm so confused. Okay. So I guess there's another game. On that's refuel station. Okay. So if I go back and feed what's-his-face apples again, he'll be... energized? It feels like I'm raising, like... Pokemon polygons. Not a bad thing. Oh, the music changed. Oh, wait, there's more area. Whoa! Does that mean more Pokemon? There's blue apples! Yo, 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 yo. Check out the blue apples. What'd they do? What is even happening? Come on, buddy. Come get your apples. Angel rankings? Are they? Blapples. You know there's actually apples that taste like grapes? And they're called grapples? This is one of your favorites? So interesting. Oh, power. Okay, let's max yo power. Oh no, he's good. He's good. Oh boy. So what's this? Can you come stand here for me? I don't know what this does. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, is it like stats? This game is even better when you have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. Get back here. I need to look at your stats properly. So he's super speedy. His flight and power are about the same. But he's speedy. He's a speedy boy. So what about you? Come here. Come here. No. Come here. The other two are really, really slow. So what are your stats? So he's pretty speedy too, but also flies good. And that's Yomiel? Okay, so what about the last one? You! Come on. I don't know where he went. Uh-oh. Did I lose him? There he goes. So he's my strongest. Okay. And does good flying. Okay, so you're gonna be my next test subject. You are gonna blow up this tree. And you're gonna be almighty powerful. Let's go with the options there to have it presented to you. I'm a big fan of just experimenting, learning as you go. Yeah, it's definitely different, for sure. And I'm getting like Tamagotchi Pokemon vibes here. No, stop pushing me, you jerk. Okay, you're good. Have a pet. What was your name again? Arakiel. Arakiel? Arakiel? Arachnophoba? KO Gardens? Ah. Is this a combined Pokemon machine? Come step in here, please. Wait. What the fuck? Chase that apple! What'd I do? come meet your friend? It's taking a sweet ass time. Like I'm pretty sure I melted it. Yeah, something along those lines. I did something. Yeah. Okay. So I sacrificed him so he could fly better. Gotcha. Oh, shit. Hip. Now I can summon a new egg, though. You guys ready for a new Pokemon? What do you think we're gonna get? I think we're gonna get the Pizza Hut logo. I summon clouds! Maybe. I mean, that would be kind of cool if Pikachu popped up, but I'm gonna say I doubt it. I'm gonna eat a candy corn. Damn it. Sorry, my chair got caught in my carpet again. Kind of a pain in the buttocks. What do we got? The shit are you? Zachariel? Very angelic Pokemon. He's new! What the fuck? I just got rocketed into space. What? You. Come here. That was weird. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Alright, we're gonna go look at your stats, buddy. Now I kind of understand what's going on, which is nice. Very confusing at first. Where is he? Fly faster! I'm guessing speed isn't your strong suit. What do we got? Whoa. Whoa! Dude, this guy is off the charts. So we need to feed you speedy apples and power apples. Alright, this is our star. Alright. We can steal some apples. See, chat? Don't mess with this guy. He means business. Oh, you went back to work today, Rublum? Big old bag of garbo. Well, at least now you can relax. There's that. Don't accidentally melt him. I'll try my best. Go eat your fucking apple. Hi, Dino. Dino with the fancy new shoes today. With a host. Alright, you're good. Have a pet. Now we're gonna go get you some speedy apples. Speedy apples! Let's go! Zachariel for your Ezekiel? No! No, he's mine. He's a shiny too. I don't wanna. Speedy. Dude, candy corn are far too expensive. I need to put those away. I'll be munching on them all night. What's up, Dag? We're all doing alright. We're all doing a little bit of alright. Alright. He's maxed out and ready to go. I'm going to leave. I want to see how speedy he is. Oh, look at him. He's like, meow. Oh, he's so speedy. Alright. We're gonna see what this next race thing is. Whatever it could be. I don't know. Alright, you go here. We're gonna figure out what this one is. I want more candy corn. No, you know what I still want is a burger. They have like the keg burgers at Costco, but when Donnie and I went there, they were out of stock. And I'm like craving one so bad. All right. Go, buddy, go. See, I don't know what this is. But we broke out of it pretty fast. I'm letting my encourage meter build back up. Is that like stamina or something? What is, like... You know what this makes me think of is the chocobo racing from Final Fantasy VII. You guys know what I'm talking about? Did I fall? Or was I supposed to have that happen to me? Yeah, on the Rainbow Road, that's right. That's what it feels like. Chow racing, yeah. Did I win? I'm in a popcorn. Got you, buddy. At least we got some cute music. Oh, the winner's circle! Yeah! FH, we won! What's up, ha? This is like piece for piece of Chow, part of Sonic Adventure 2 for a few minutes. Yeah. So people are saying. That's not the first time I've heard that this stream. I've never, like, I'm not a huge fan of Sonic, so I don't know. Uh-oh. What's the ring? That doesn't look good. The only thing that keeps jumping out to me is, like, what makes this horror? You know what I mean? Like, what's scary about it? You know what I mean? Did I just repeat myself? I said I know you mean you know what I mean twice. You're thinking the same thing, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'm having a good time. This is like super different and unique. You know what I mean? But I don't see what's horror about it yet. We got new stuff. Water. What's this do? There's purpley blue apples now. Alright, what are you doing? Potential! Oh, come back. You deserve a pet. Good boy. The Dreadix collection known for horror games. Collection has so little horror in it. Yeah. I mean, definitely compared to the first two, especially the second one. But I'm definitely not mad at the games that are in here. Like, I've had a lot of fun, with the games in this collection. Especially the MarioWare one, the Spookware. Flight. Really? What was that for? Dick. You see that? What an asshole. We can get some speedies. Caramel candy. Nice. Sounds good. I'm not a huge fan of caramel, though. Each damn apple. Oh, one apple fell over. Why is that cute? Eat your apple. Eat it! Okay. You. I'm gonna melt you. I wanna see if we get a cool Pokemon. I'm calling them Pokemon, and I probably shouldn't. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. He'll be here in a moment. Look at his face for taking care of angles, eat apples. The game is called Eden. Yep. Eat an apple. That makes sense. Alright. Time to melt this one. Giving you it away to Professor Oak. Thank you. Egg. Alright, let's see what we get. Who's that Pokemon? Alright, what do we got? It's a thing! Vastiaria. Interesting. Alright, you? We're gonna go this way and I want to check your stats. It's Jigglypuff. Fuck! That will always be a pretty solid meme, won't it? We're almost there. I just want to see what the stats are here. Oops. Sorry, I was messing with the keyboard. Hands off keyboard. Can you do the thing? Do the thing. There we go. Jesus! Okay, we're gonna feed you some apples, okay? Alright? My god. So I guess when I break them down, then a new one hatches, they're stronger. Holy hell. Yeah, he's a bit okay at flying, just a bit okay. Yeah. Come on, come eat your golden apple. Golden delicious. Ah, so it just boosts up everything at once. I see. Yeah, look how speedy you are now. Whoa! You just rocketed over there. Alright, how are your stats doing right now? Do I need to feed you anymore? Yes. Flight, power, and speed. Okay. Okay. We're gonna spend a little bit of time feeding this buddy, and then we're gonna go do our next race. So you want to hear something sad, guys? I don't have a Halloween costume for next weekend yet. And I have no clue what I want to dress up as. I have no idea. I'm normally all planned out and ready to go by this point, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm feeling super meh about it all lately. I don't have anything figured out. I have one costume idea, but Halloween costumes are expensive, like unnecessarily expensive. Everyone's going against vaccines, everyone's social occasions, and she doesn't exist. Oh. Omni, no! Oh! No! I mean, they're working on vaccines. That's a positive, right? Okay. Jeepus! Alright, now we're gonna go over here and get your speed up. So already got 2 different LED masks and a play doctor mask. Yeah, like I have like makeup I can use, and like I have like an idea of like what I want to do, but where I was originally gonna buy it online on the Spirit of Halloween website, but it sold out the next day, and I'm like, fuck. So now I have to kind of improvise a bit. It's just like now the like if I have to improvise the costume and find alternatives, it's like gonna be like $30-40 more, and I'm just like, ugh. It's just the amount of money it costs just to have some fun. It's just like makes you not want to, you know what I mean? But I'll probably end up doing it. Explorers, the people who replace and forget me. Stop with the sad jokes, damn it! Very sad. Very sad. My goodness. Eat your damn apple. Improvise a costume, basic stuff. Last year, I literally dressed up as a pun. What was it? Right, I dressed up as a party animal. So I had like the face paint and fangs for like a cat, and I had a party hat on and party favors. I was a party animal. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say that I'm a genius, but I mean, can't mess with success. Oh, he's got the zoomies. Here he comes. Look at him go. Mr. Speedy guy over here. That's exactly. Badger's got a great point. You have to show up to the party a day late if you really want to be Internet Explorer. That's a very good point. Also, I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room. You probably shouldn't be attending parties right now. Like, people in general. I'm not, like, singling anyone out. Parties are not a good idea right now. And I don't think I need to explain why. You know what I mean? We can have a party at our house, and we can get candy and order pizza and just have a cool night where you're watching spooky streams or scary movies, playing scary games. You know? Going to a party right now is not worth it. Alright. You're the chosen one. I'm practicing for not going to parties your whole life. Same. Glue candy Smarties to their pants and call themselves the Smarty Pants. Oh, that's funny. I had a friend way back when. He got, you know those paint sample cards from like Home Depot or something with all the different shades? He got a bunch of them of different variations of gray and just like hot glue gun them all over to like a random shirt. And he was 50 Shades of Grey. Encourage. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're so speedy. Look at us. Holy shit. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah. Oh, that's potential. Okay. Yeah, third race. Good luck. Thanks. Now I'm gonna like be chased by a demon or something now. This part confused the hell out of me. Come on. Yeah. There we go. My man, let's go. Zoom. Trick-or-treating in Minecraft. Ooh, that actually sounds really cool. Stay home and you order pizza. Right, Blonde? Moscow? You get me. Go, 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 go. Alright, what do we got next? I got a pretty decent lead. Come on. Blew it up. Are we still in the lead? I think so. No, there's someone in front of us! No! Get ahead, let's go! Yeah! You got this, buddy! No! There's a big fetus and an egg over there. That's weird. And over there. Oh my gosh. I thought we were gonna lose for a second. Yes. Almost lost there. Woo. Yeah. Where's the heart? I don't know. It's still fun though. But you're right. I don't know where the horror is. Is that it? I did it! monsters being creepy? Maybe. Special thanks to Tiny the cat and you! That's me! I played it. I think it's horrifying considering that they're supposed to be the biblical equivalent of angels, and the first Ezekiel is legit horrifying. That's true. You're not wrong. I think it's just when people think dread and horror, you're expecting like, you know, jump scares and creepy basements and darkness. You know, you have to walk around with a flashlight kind of thing. You know what I mean? So this is different in comparison. Look at that. Look at all my first places. Alright. See you, dudes. This was fun. I did it. I fucking did it. Let's go.
All right. The path to the
Hi,
tower
Leo.
is clear. Ready to go home?
My entire being feels like it is screaming to be released from its cage that is slowly pressing in on it from all sides.
Can I get an achievement
Would
pop
it
up for that?
help if I did some stretches?
It's not you, it's me.
I trust this statement and find no reason to suspect otherwise.
Hold on. I think this Deus Natum one is supposed to be for that game. Did I miss something? I thought it was just the 3 races, and then it had the credits. I'm assuming I finished the game. But I did not get the achievement. If I hang out for a minute? Okay. I'll keep my eyes out. Oh, and I could probably just mention this in the Discord later, but before you got here, Armin, I actually ran into a bug. And I had to restart the game because I was just being a dingle and, like, while talking to the chat, I was just, like, jumping around aimlessly. And I got stuck on the tombstones. Like, I landed on the tombstones and I got stuck and I couldn't move or jump or anything. So, oops. Be like that, okay. Blowing up. The earth is blowing up in the background. Was it? Oh, in the game, maybe? Okay. No, I know in the conversation they said the way was open, but there's other games. There's these two. So, let's go. Matter Over Mind. A reverse horror about a coconut and vanilla-scented blob escaping its containment and hijacking the minds of its prey. Okay. Okay. I'm intrigued. I'm gonna be a coconut. No. We need our high graphics. We need ultra graphics. I'm gonna go right here. Jesus. Hold space. Should I turn down the volume? I am this dude now. Oh God! Come here.
The hair gel is loose!
Ew, I went back into this guy's knot head. What the shit is happening? I'm a zombie now. So am I the coconut or the vanilla? Or am I both? What? Collecting DNA. Oh, he's got a gun. I'm confused again. Can I not? Huh. Oh, is that a vent?
Safety's already off!
I think he killed me. It's getting a little loud, isn't it? Let's... keep it there. Come here. Yeah, music's a bit loud. Is it better? I turned it down. I can turn it down again.
Oh shit, it's cheer up!
No, I didn't want back on his head. Where'd that guy go?
Thing!
Oh! That was loud. Holy shit. There we go. Try that. His voice is very, very loud. Fuck you! Oh, I need to be the dude! I died. Okay. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Bless you, thank you. Okay, so I gotta get this guy. Okay, that didn't work. How do I blow him up? Because he's not scared of me. No, I died. I don't know what to do! Alright, we'll figure this out. Come here. If I can do this. Maybe it's because that guy's wearing a helmet that I can't.
Not again!
Not again? If I go back. Birth of Guiji. Oh man, that's cool, yeah. Can't go that way. Oh, I see the vent now. God damn it. Hey, he ran away. the other guy? There he is. Yeah, you saw nothing. Is that a sword? Just making noise. My head. Okay. Excuse me. Apparently he had something I needed. I thought I was gonna be a literal coconut. Okay, so they don't want me to go that way. Ah!
Safety's already off!
The what's already off? Wait, what? What happened? I didn't... Okay. Maybe there were vents under the boxes? Like the grate? That was a bug? Hey. Oh, that was a bug? Damn. I just noticed that you guys can't see the thing in the top left. There you go. Sorry. I clipped to the floor. Okay. Excuse me, officer. Security man. I am a totally normal person walking around. I don't know the significance of these, but I'm collecting them anyways. Oh, there's a vent right here. Or not? Is that not? Oh, okay. This isn't either. So I need the CEO card. Oh, I see where I'm supposed to go. Ow!
The thing!
Okay, I see where I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to jump up. Okay. Nope! You can live. Yeah, honestly, people that at least share the bugs when they happen as opposed to being like, fuck this game, I want a refund. Without an explanation. Or just complaining about it. It's like, just tell them about it so they can at least try to fix it. Okay. This game is different, I'll say that. Whoa! Ah, shit. There we go. So what'd everybody do for food today? Have anything exciting? It's okay, you can talk to me about it. You have popcorn? That's it? Leftovers? Leftover... What? Sandwich? Leftover, Huh! Huh! Blech. What's up, Lulu? Oh, you did this one? Dude, this is so... unique. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Just ran into a little bit of a bug in this room, though. Like, I was under some boxes and somehow went through a great thing. No. No, no! That. It just happened again. Oh, I see, Donnie. Right. This feels very N64 and I like it. Huh. No, let me... Gotcha. You know about the boxes? You're good, you're good. Wow, I did not mean to do that. I just jumped from one head to the other. Whoopsie diddles. Alright, let's go. Alright, we'll get around this issue. Fear not. Nope.
Safety's already off.
He blatantly saw me jump into this guy's brain and stopped shooting anyways. You like the sound effects? They're pretty funny, yeah. Okay. Head grab? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Doing alright. Hello, Mr. Guardman.
Thing?
I like the burp. I am no thing! I'm a booger. Oh, I could just do it this way. Okay. Do I have a ceiling? Oh, I do. Ah! What? Excuse you! No, no, no! That was rude. Okay, scratch that idea. Please? Okay. Up. Yeah. We did it! It frees the thing. Hey, that's like a figurine from that other game we played, the Bubba Dubba one. With the animals. Okay. You stay dead. I'm going to collect these other things. It's my shelf. Now let it put your shit on it. Ha! There we go. Mine. Progress. Hey, you, get back to work. I'm not Oh, I am. Okay. Did we make it out? Did we do it? I pooped out of a tube. Aww. Okay, that was cute. What fools they were to awaken us. We had such pleasure with their feeble minds. Now we must return to our deep home in the cold, dark abyss. Thank you for playing Matter Over Mind. That was fun. Pay respects to elders past and present. Yaw. I like it. Need the CEO for that door. Wait, that was a bug? Wait, did I break it and beat the game? Oops. That was still cute though, I enjoyed it. I just assumed that guy was the CEO. Past that bug, I think, but the build needs to be put. I gotcha, I gotcha. No, that's totally fine. I'm happy to be able to help. You know, if I can find bugs and things like that that need to be fixed, I got you. Shoes are free Formula 500 conditioner for silky smooth hair. I washed my hair last night. It is silky smooth. Sorry I broke-a-did your game. They're like, half of the game left? Oh no! Okay, you know what? I'll go back in and see if I can. I'm sorry. Listen. If it makes you feel any better, and chat can back me up on this. I have a very large history of breaking games. Just about every game I play, I break somehow. It's not intentional. But I feel like that would mean that maybe I'd be really good for QA, like testing. Maybe I should look into that. And also, I have a history of speedrunning. So, listen. I always gotta find the fast strats, right? We'll see if we can actually finish the rest.
Oh my god!
No.
Thing?
You're a thing. Okay. Bug a bunch of people seen. We won't tell anyone. Okay. You. I like the bubble pop sound. Well, I don't know what that was, but I loved it. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna play the game the way it was supposed to be played, Ev. Excuse me. That was bassy. That was all bass. Proud of myself. I don't normally burp good. Though I know for a fact, Donnie, you give that burp a low rating, because it was all throat. Alright. Not gonna worry too much about the DNA thing is right now. Just knocking shit over, don't mind me. Okay, this worked last time. Oh, you didn't hear a burp? Ah! What the shit? Nope. Okay. Alright, start again. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Excuse me. I like the music that plays in here. That bass.
The head shows loose!
Freeze the thing?
He shot me through the door. Okay, that was new. Maybe I clicked out of the door by accident. Space at the bottom shelf to go past. Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha.
Not again.
No.
Safety's already off.
There we go. This is Arkoda's first project she's worked on. Dude, she's done a phenomenal job. Like, I wouldn't worry at all about, like, you know, bugs and stuff. Like, you have to start somewhere, right? Considering the product that's here now, like, it's fantastic. If COVID wasn't a thing, I would give her a hug. Because, fuck, I can't do anything like this. No, 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 no. Stop following me, man. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, God.
Freeze the thing.
Begone, fiend! So... Oh, right here. I didn't see that. How did I not see that? Just that clear way to go. I'm a dingus. I'm impressed you're able to turn around in such a short time. Yeah, exactly. Considering the circumstances, I like this. I'm enjoying it. Okay, so you're not the CEO. So where am I going with you? There's got to be another door I'm forgetting about. Oh, maybe he's the one that can walk over this? Okay, let me think. There's that door. Is it the back of this room? No. Excuse me. Maybe I'm missing something in here. It's a great idea. I'll go back and walk over the grate. Come on. There we go. No, 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 no. Alright, so we're going this way over the grate. Gotcha. Oh, this looked like a wall to me. Hi. Alright. What do we got? So there's stuff in there. I'm assuming this door is open. Alright. Let's collect this stuff. Come here. No, no. I like the music. It's making like door sounds. Okay. Okay, I see. Don't go anywhere. Well, that's all great. Am I gonna have to jump this? Oh shit! Don't, please, for the love of God. There we go. The grates of wrath. Whoa. I figured out your puzzle. Now I kill you. I win. Are you the dude with the card? No, he's got a green stripe. We need to do with the red stripe. Who's in here? Oh, but he's the dude with the green stripe that gets us in here. Ah, look at that. Don't mind the dead body behind you. No. Did you just say mommy? There we go. Big brain, let's go. Yeah. Wait. Let me go. Is there a vent somewhere? Yes. Okay. Can we get some cat jams in the chat? If you guys have BTTV, just spam it. Dance with me. Get the water cooler money, yeah? I like this part. Yeah, see, Hawkeye gets it. He's dancing with me. Nobody else dances with me. Hey!
Safety's already off.
Wow, dick. No! Stop it. Ow. Where'd that asshole go? Oh god, he's coming back. Okay. Okay, that guy's in the corner. That works perfectly. Yo, what's up, Joker? Pokemon focused. That's fair. Cat Jam? Yeah, it's there's an extension you can get called BTTV, and that allows you to actually use GIFs in Twitch channels. And there's one that's called Cat Jams, that white cat that bobs his head. And yeah, if you don't have BTTV and all that stuff installed, it's just gonna show as text. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's just something that the chat can enjoy. Something a little goofy they can do. Okay, so they're both blue. It's green door. Okay. So he's a blue stripe, I'm a blue stripe. We need this guy in here. Okay. I need this guy to go away. No, you're stuck in here with me, baby. I know, everybody's worst nightmare. Being stuck in a room with Chris. Nothing much. Just chilling. Just chilling, Joker. Alright, let's go. Okay, I see. Sorry. Okay, so green, green. You're blue. So what's this way? Huh. Yeah! Wait. I'm the head of this company now. Yes. You listen to me. Is this the dead end from earlier? Yes, it is. Okay. So I guess we can just go back and leave now. Yeah. Let's go. And I can just walk through these doors because I'm the CEO. Aw, yeah. Gonna walk over this grate like a badass. Oh, I'm on my way. Ta-da! I did it the right way! Ta-da! There we go. There we go. That was fun! It was quirky! And fun! And I like blowing people's heads up. That was fun too. I should hire better guards. Seriously, he's just walking over bodies. That's awesome. Thank you for making this game, Lulu, and like your whole team. That's crazy. And considering with the coding, like you're saying earlier, you had to get, you know, last minute bring someone in. This is still great considering. It's still super fun. The bugs can be worked out. Everything can be ironed out. It was a great time. I had fun. Oh, we gotta wait for the credits to end. Of course! Thank you for making it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, people clap. I got the proper end. I did it. The Dread Extimu. Right here, making the game better. I'm trying my best. Our friends for supporting us through the middleman. Duh. I like the music, especially that sweet vent music. Future speedrun for Ev. I mean, I know the strats now. I know the strats. My ear is itchy. All right. I think there's only one game left after this one. I think. Here we go. I didn't click into the game. Headed. I didn't get that achievement either. Maybe I have to restart the game. Let me try that real quick, because yeah, now I'm missing 2. So I'll reboot the game and see if that works. Oh, I almost hit erase puzzle data. Oh! No! Gotta get that 100% world record. I know, collect all the DNAs. Alright. We'll see if that helps. We'll do it again. Do it again. It's a beautiful day. Get off my thumb. Alright. Let's go. Did I just see them pop up on the side? I did. There we go. Okay, so we got that one. And assuming control. There they are. Perfect. Nice little reboot. Fixed it all. We got this. Look at that. Big brain. Bigger brainu. Oh, this used to be on. Everything's dying over here. This is still the cutest thing of life. I can't get over this. I love it. I want it for my desk. Can I have a tombstone with my picture on it and my name for my desk? That'd be perfect. Okay, thanks. Okay. Last one was over here. Don't glitch on the tombstones. Okay, this one. Literally the last one. Wait, I don't have any candles? What happened to my bag of candy? Why's it got flies all over it? Uh-oh. I don't don't have any more. Oh god, there's one more candle? Huh. I thought I collected them all. Okay. That goes down there. Where did I leave one candle? Oh, see the eyes? That was kind of cool. Spooky. Imagine that being an emo. Witch. Hawkeye, witch. Dude, all the lights flash when the lightning goes off. Or the eyes flash when the lightning goes off. This is really cool. To the Weird Angel Gotcha game. Oh, we beat it. We won all of our races. Because I am big brain. There's one game left, and apparently I missed a candle. Can I clean this? Thank you. Cleaning up the cobwebs. Luigi's Mansion over here. Mario! Mario! Oh, look at the little bow tie! Oh, that's cute. Oh, saxophone. That's right. Just a random saxophone here we never figured out what to do with. Is there... This is the only thing I don't know what to do with yet. I think I can only play the one note. Is there another instrument in the area? I want some sweet, sweet saxophone. Sesame music. Get that sexy saxophone. Okay, a little lost. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. Where did I leave a candle? I can't think of one. Aw. I can't eat any more of that. Boo. Oh no, you get locked in. Okay. I was like, what if I bring the elevator up? Downstairs cathedral. Go check it out. I'm on my way. Rocket ship. Rocket ship. If there's a candle down here, I probably already grabbed it. I do not seeth one. Unless you mean a different area. Wait, you said cathedral. Never mind, I'm dumb. You said downstairs. I'm like, oh, down in the basement! Listen, I never said I was smart. Oh, cobwebs! Got him. That one in the corner, got that one. In the tower, the inaccessible one. Well, what I do? How am I supposed to get it if it's inaccessible? That looks like a door. It should be a door. Call hacks. How? Why is it inaccessible? Pet the kitty. Happy cat. What? Why is it inaccessible? Why is it inaccessible? I call shenanigans. But I want to play the last game. Probably only one. There is only one left, but I don't have any candles. That's the thing. I legit just need to play one more. Is the rubble cleared? I completely forgot about that. Forget where the rubble was. Let me go check. What was that? Who creaked? Who's creaking? I heard creak sounds. I miss my music. Oh, I can't get that one. Come on. All right. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Completely forgot about the rubble. Boom.
Oh, this is a cozy little spot. What am I supposed to be looking for?
It
Candle.
should be an omnipresent light more brilliant than the sun, swirling through the colours mankind could ever conceive of, and some they can't. It should be exceptionally hard to miss.
Well, it's not here. All I'm seeing is more nothing. Oh, wait. There's the spooky house we came from. Hi, spooky house!
I'm not sure what we're missing here.
What's up, Akuma?
Could
How are
the
you?
rift be gone now?
Our man is sus.
It's a tear in reality. They don't just vanish.
Okay, theory. This one is really a Prometheus brand.
They hit me with it.
So,
Hit
you
me
remember
with
that
your
door in the
best
dungeon?
shot.
If reality here is skewed, maybe this isn't where we need to go. And since we can't go any higher, maybe we have to go down. Down is up or something.
That is a vast oversimplification.
But is it right?
Yeah, it could be.
That door seemed to react to us communicating with the spirits. So, let's go talk to more ghosts.
Yes, let's go talk to more ghosts.
Ghosts. Alright, let's go. The final candle! It's the final candle. Aw, that's so cute! That's adorable out there. Alright, let's go. Won't believe who painted that house. I wonder. Hard to say. Van Gogh. It was Van Gogh. Wait. It was. Wait. It was Van Ghost. Ah. Sorry. Yep, he must cut off his ear. I agree. Like your style, Akuma. Alright, last game. Reactor. A short feature in which a meteor impact changes the relationship between you and your robot companion. I want a robot companion. Getting all GLaDOS up in here. The cake is a lie. Okay, I'm gonna turn this down just to be safe. Or not. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh. Please don't be loud. Ah, it's loud! I beg you! Here we go. A short feature in association with Dread XP. Reactor. Dear Go Games 2020. Chat, can you hear me? Blink twice if you can hear me. That old school cursor, man. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 4. I'll see how that goes. Mouse speed is gonna get taken down. Full screen. Okay, WASD, very basic. Good. You're basic! Now I could probably turn it up from here. We'll go to there and see what happens. Blinks 3 times.
Good morning. I've got some great news for you. Rise and shine. Let's face a new day together. Come on.
Oh, I already love it. You are adorable. I want one. Can I have one? That's how I want to wake up. Weird science.
Let's meet at the conference table when you're ready. I've got some really great news I'm sure you'll be thrilled to hear.
Just realized I'm slouching. Posture check. Everybody posture check. Make sure you're sitting in your chair all comfy, right? There we go. Huh.
I
Aww.
have great news.
What's up?
There was a meteor impact last night at 2:30. It came down in Sector 7, quite close. Best of all, my readings indicate it entered at an angle and speed in which recovery of the sample is incredibly likely. Hooray. In fact,
Hooray.
it's only a brief drive in the buggy. We can be back before lunch. I've already begun prep work on the vehicle. Your suit is being safety checked and waiting in the airlock. We leave whenever you're ready.
You are beyond adorable. She's doing squats. Gotta keep active. So what, are we on the moon or something? Alright, let's go. We're at the house wanting to kill his residents. I have no idea. Guess we'll find out. Part of my odds, I did not get good sleeps last night. And I also didn't have a Red Bull today, so yikes. I believe I passed my destination. Oh. I'm just looking around now. You guys can hear the game okay, right? By the way? Do I need to turn it up at this point? Ooh, that's bright. I appear to have forgotten where the stairs are. Dare I say I've misplaced the stairs. I'm not sure where they went. They appear to be eluding me. There's a door. Ah! Jesus fucking Christ. Hi. Oh my god. Sounds good, sounds fine. Good stuff. Oh, I can jump. Ah. Shampoo. Whoa, these stairs are like... That's an acid trip for your eyeballs, man. Holy shit. Okay, no idea you were following me. That was terrifying. We're good. We're good. We shall continue forth. Do I go this way? Dude. I gotta go in there. Oh my god, the door was open. Chat, I don't want to talk about it. Ba-dum. Get into our spacesuit. Get in the buggy. Decontamination. I'm not the imposter.
I called shotgun.
That's what I do every time Donnie and is Desperado in chat, by the way, but that's what I do every time we run errands, because it's just him and I. I'm going out to the car. And it's blatantly obvious that I'm going to be sitting in the front seat because he's driving. I say shotgun regardless because I think it's funny. I am this robot confirmed. I think that's really cute. Drive to impact crater. We driving.
You're such a great driver. And what a wonderful day for a drive. We should be clear of dust storms.
Yeah, no, I'm a great driver. I'm doing a great job. What a kind, blatant lie that was.
This moment, you took an isolated position to focus on your work. But I want to remind you I'm a fantastic companion. Chat, exercise, cards. I love cards. You're great at running. So come hang once in a while. I really like you.
My robot's in love with me. We're almost there. Why is Pokemon so addicting? It's a drug, man. It's a digital drug. I have no feet. Oh god, here we go. Nope, stop drifting. This isn't Need for Speed, relax.
Would you look at the size of that thing? Let's get in there and check it out.
I'm a-coming.
I'm scanning something very unique near the center. Let's see if we can get there.
There's gonna be a dog inside. And that's how we meet our dog friend.
Look at that. It's not rock. I can't identify it with my current tools. I'm taking a sample. This is extraordinary. We need to get this sample to the lab immediately. Let's get back to the buggy.
Oh, okay. What? Stop pushing me! Pushy robot. Pretty sure I'm gonna die. This robot's gonna kill me. It's out to get me. Doesn't love me anymore. Loves the sample more. If you love it so much, why don't you marry it? What a bitch. Alright, let's go. There we go. Go! And we're driving.
Did you think when you woke up this morning you'd have made such a wonderful discovery? I have some very strange meteor samples on file. Nothing quite like this one. Finds like this are the reason Central puts stations like these out this far. They'll undoubtedly send a crew. How excited you must be. You'll lead the team. You'll lead the team researching the greatest medium recovery of all time. You'll be a great leader.
This one's weird, huh, guys? Very strange. Definitely not a bad strange, though. What are the faces that it makes? We're almost there. Almost there. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh god, we're skidding to a halt. There we go.
Here, take the sample. I don't have clearance to bring foreign bodies through. I'll meet you in the lab.
Looks like a bug. Chat, did you fall asleep? Or did my chat disconnect? Can't tell. Help. Help, I need an adult. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm here. Set the container on the table and that's a little thing. I'll begin with some scans. It may take a while. I'd advise you notify Central while you wait. They'll be over the moon to hear what you discovered.
Okay, you guys are here. Can't tell half the time. That's all. Hi. Bye. Going off to the communications. Alright, let's go. Oh, you're still having issues with Pinnacle? Is the sound not working still?
I don't like to interrupt, but you might want to get back to the lab. The sample is acting in an unpredictable way. I knew you'd be thrilled to hear that.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Pinnacle either. I use Vegas. Right, because just start using PC. Could it be like auto defaulting, like playing through a different audio device than what you have it normally set to? Like, is that a thing? No. I'm assuming you already checked things like volume mixer and then the volume in the program, things like that. That's so weird. I wonder what could be causing that like that. Like, I'm wondering at this point if it maybe a fresh reinstall might be needed if you haven't done that already. Or like contact someone about it.
Watch. I began an X-ray and it jolted. I fear this could until we
I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Giving me emergency
Wakey.
privileges so I can quarantine the lab. I know you'll make the right decision.
Just go ice your cupcakes, man! Stop making me try to poop myself. Yeah, chat, you awake now? Everybody awake? Damn it, boss lady. Fucking hell. Thank you for the 20 bucks. Finally something scary. Yeah, that's actually, I think, the first jump scare of the day. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, you freaking crazy beesh. That's actually, the same scare for gift subs as well. So, what is it? A 5 bomb? And then 15's an Ev Mom scare. And then 20 gift subs is the jump scare plus the spicy pickle because I hate myself. But I'm like, you know, with the sub goal going on, maybe this might be fun, especially because scary games and things, so. After having the idea bouncing around in my mind for literally over a year, I finally decided to make some alerts for sub bombs and subs in general, jump scares. So, there you go. Need to liven up the place? Yeah, I guess it's just a lazy Sunday. I don't know what it is, man. What am I doing here? Oh. Will allow computer control of human systems. Wait. Emergency lockdown. This option will allow computer control of human systems. Oh, this is gonna suck.
I'm locking down the lab. You'll have to come see what's happening down here.
She's gonna kill me. Best time for that scare. Hi, Cat. How you doing? We're just finishing up our last Dread X game. Oh god, what happened? Well then.
Are you all right? Please be careful.
Her face.
Listen, I've done some calculating. Now the sample has broken containment. Predict it will eventually make this station unlivable for you. You need to send an SOS for extraction. I calculate it's your only option. You'll do great.
I think she's still nice. Yeah, nope, for sure. Did someone say Ev Mom scared? No. 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 Nothing like that, Ma. You're good. You're good. At ease. Yeah, it's Carnage. In that case, I want to go back and get those powers. Hell yeah. I always thought Carnage was cool. Pardon moi. SOS, please. Sample reacted
The
unexpectedly.
sample is expanding quite quickly. I think it may be interfering with my CPU.
I'm having some trouble remembering.
Like your name. I loved your name, and now I've forgotten it.
It's Ev.
Oh, this is terrible what I'm about to suggest, but I think you may have to shut me down. I'm losing control of my systems. I'm not sure which. I know I could hurt you if I was out of control.
And I love you in British.
I love you too, robot buddy. I gotta go shut down the CPU. Aw, but she's my buddy. No, she's my buddy. I have like 2 friends. Why would I have the potential of having a 3rd friend? Does this game make me kill her off? That's not cool. Alright, Cat Donnie, I guess you're still stuck with me. Na, na, na. Oh god. You got real big, look at you. Oh, Nelly. Oh, you bitch, you're interacting with my kapooper. There. Now what?
Actually going to shut me down. After all I've done.
No, no, no. You told me to.
You are selfish.
Go! Fuck you! That demon robot, man!
Come here. You're going to join
No!
us.
The fuck? Find an escape. Hi. Bye. Let me in.
Join us. We are in orbit. I've breached the reactor. Endless energy.
Boss lady.
This entire planet.
You could have made that gift subs. I'm just saying. But regardless, your generosity is crazy, bonkers, what the fuck-ish.
We don't need to.
And
We'll cut
I don't deserve it, I'm not worthy!
Don't
Thank you very much for the massive
waste energy.
$70 tip. I appreciate that. Seriously, thank you. I'm just under a little bit of stress right now trying to figure out where the F to go. I think it's this way. You got Gyro? Man, everyone's having Greek food but me. I want Greek food.
You've always done
Maybe I'll get Chinese food instead. No, no, no. This robot needs a Snickers. Does anybody have a Snickers? Glorious timing. Boss lady, I swear to God. I'm spreading the love with the kid. We are very sweet. God! Oh, God!
Sorry, did I break your concentration?
You motherfucker. Hold on. I need to raise the volume on that one. You son of a bee. You got me killed! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs going out to A's, Mini Kuma, Shy Girl, Heavy Cracker, and Inferno Blitz. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on. Subscriptions. Variations. That was 5? This one. Edit. Oh no, that's 100%. Oh, maybe it's because I turned on the volume for the game. Alright, that's fine. There we go. Legit, thank you, I appreciate it. Your bonk is crazy awesome. Alright, we're good. Now let's try this again. No killing me! Where am I? Okay. Oh, we're at this part. Okay. At least there's checkpoints. You will not absorb my proteins. Fuck you. I burped. Let the Scare Nations begin. No. No. Parents went to the market. Hey, get fucking Jesus! The market without you so you can get spanakopita. Oh, dude, spanakopita is like... I'm so thankful that Donnie introduced me to all this phenomenal food. I had never had Greek food before I met him. And now that I have, I'm just like, all the time. Saganaki. Oh my gosh, man. So much cheese. I'm so hungry. I'm hungry now. I want food. I would like some din-din. I could have leftover lasagna. Alright, we're good. Good. We're gonna get out this time. Everything's fine. Oh boy. Boss lady! Gifting out us up the Spirit Hammer. What's up, Spirit? Besides being fabulously gorgeous. Chat is fabulously gorgeous, aren't they? Na 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 na. Reactor shut down.
New system shut down. Attempting save.
Aww. He's not wanting to sleep. You always try some melatonin, that might help. Not the hugest fan of tzatziki sauce. I really like tzatziki. It's just I don't like it when it's like too lemony or like bitter. I like the sweeter ones where it's like more yogurt heavy. That's what I prefer. In here? Maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh, am I stuck? I'm stuck in the ceiling. The wife made you something, Ev. I'll drop. Really? Oh, that was nice of her. Please tell her thank you. Like, I never get the chance to see her, so thank you. Maybe she can hear me. Thank you! Okay. Do I risk restarting? Cause yeah, I'm clipped into the floor right, or into the ceiling right now. You have a mad taste for yogurt. Yogurt's really good. I can drink coffee, espresso, and can still pass out. Oh, I see. What's tzatziki sauce? It's I'm sure Donnie will explain it better, but it's like traditionally Greek, like aioleums, like a sauce. People use it a lot for like a dipping sauce, like when it, like gyro, you dip it in that. Usually made with like lemon and Greek yogurt. Is it cucumber that's in it? I think, and like lemon and stuff like that. It's really good. It's really good. All right, I'm gonna exit. Oh Lord, it exits the whole game. Uh-oh. Try the game again. You never had?
Okay, P. You ready to go down/up into the dungeon/dimensional rift?
Have you wondered why you're different?
You mean why I haven't gone mad and sprouted tentacles?
That would be the most obvious difference between you and the other infected, yes.
Sure, Donnie. Yeah, that'd be
Of
cool.
course I've thought about it.
What was it?
I mean, I thought I was
Regardless,
done
I'm thankful.
when I got my first symptoms. I was desperate to believe it was just stress. After you showed up in my mind palace.
My mind palace.
Didn't think I'd ever wake
I
up
like
again.
that.
So what do you think that is that makes you different?
Can't you tell me? I mean, aren't you reading my DNA?
I actually can't figure it out, even after reading your DNA. Whatever makes you different from the bodies I passed through, it is not genetic.
Oh, bodies? P. You're trying to make me jealous. What was that like? What were they like? Were they all as pretty as me?
They were confusing. After I crossed through, everything was just cold, dark emptiness. Then suddenly I was snapped into the light. I didn't know where I was. My whole existence was screaming. But it wasn't just me screaming. There was
What's up,
another
Gustav?
screaming with me.
I will not spirit.
I tried to move,
Manicopita?
reach out.
That's
That
really
just made
sweet
me
of her.
scream louder. I didn't even realize
That's
I was
awesome.
in
Thank you so
another's
much.
mind. And then my lashing out was changing them. And then it was dark again. And then it wasn't. And then it was. Eventually, the light came on and it was so bright. The screams went so loud. I became vaguely aware of what was happening around me. Then the light went out again. And then one time I woke up and it wasn't so bad. That's when I started to reach out from inside of you.
It must have been terrifying. To go from being everywhere, every time, knowing your whole life, then being torn apart and waking up to a completely new set of rules. I'd probably lose my shit too.
I think it's that discordance between our realities that causes all of this friction.
Well, hey, maybe that's why I'm special. People always did say I'm incredibly smooth, no friction with me. Huh? Huh? I'm making little finger guns, if you couldn't tell.
That's funny. Okay, so it's marking the game like I've played it, but I haven't finished it. I want to try and finish it. Or do I have to start from the very beginning? So you wanted Greek food. You later just said that you wanted Spank Your Mama. If you remember when we went to Costco a few days ago, I said needed feta and spinach for it. Yeah, I should have been able to put 2 and 2 together. But see, I'm dumb, so yeah. You have cupcakes? I want these cupcakes, boss lady. Have I played Phasmophobia yet? Not yet. But Donnie and I have been discussing it. Donnie and I have been discussing playing Phasmophobia. Not quite sure when we're gonna get into it. Sorry, that was being very loud again. So I had to turn it down. Oh, I was gonna say start. Oh, I gotta start from the beginning. Did I get the achievement?
Good morning. I've got some great news for you. Rise and shine.
No.
Let's face a new day together.
Great.
Come on.
That sucks. That actually bums me out about this game is that I clipped into the ceiling, couldn't get out. I had to restart the game, which puts me back at the beginning. That's kind of annoying.
Really great news. I'm sure you'll be thrilled to hear.
By kind of, I mean really annoying. Alright, let's go. We're speedrunning now. Yeah, I've watched Supernatural. Nah, not my thing. Honestly, not my thing with that show.
I have great news. There was a meteor impact last night at 2:30. It came down in
Spank You
Sector
Mama.
7,
It's
quite
what I
close.
jokingly call Spanakopita,
First
because I
my
pretend
readings
that I
indicated
can't
at an
pronounce it.
speed in which recovery of a
Like when
sample
Donnie
is
makes
incredibly
yummy
likely.
stuff. I call it
No.
yummy stuff.
In fact, it's only a brief drive in the buggy.
Like my glasses, thank you.
We can be back before lunch. I've already begun prep work on the vehicle. Your suit is being safety checked and waiting in the airlock. We leave whenever you're ready.
Thank you. Watched a few seasons of Supernatural, but it got a bit... Yeah. I think I watched like the first couple seasons a while ago, and I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. It's like angels and demons and weird stuff, and just like, it's not really my thing. Alright. Onwards!
Shotgun.
Versus Sam and Dean. Oh, cool. That's pretty neato. Alright, now we gotta go do this again. Because it was on right before Hannibal, you didn't want to miss Hannibal.
And what a wonderful
Yeah.
day for a drive. We should
It was like the
prepare best
halftime show
stores.
kind of thing. Most people watch because the actors are good looking. Are they?
Since
To be honest, I don't
this
even remember who
morning,
the actors are.
You took an isolated position to focus on your work.
You ever notice though that people tend to overhype stuff, shit like that? It's like, oh my god, this guy is so drop dead gorgeous. He's such a good actor. I bet he has a nice ass and all this stuff, and it just, I don't know, it kind of gets
I really like it.
annoying to hear about. Leo! Wait, finger guns, right? Finger guns. Yo, what is up? Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. And welcome. Leo Knights? Leo, what do you, Leo's community? I don't know what you call them. Thank you. I appreciate it. How's it going, man? Anyone that's new here, hi. I'm Evraee, or Ev, or Chris. Whatever works for you guys. We're doing the DreadX Collection 3 right now. We're actually on our last game right now. Which I had to unfortunately restart because I ran into a bug. I literally got clipped into a ceiling. And I couldn't move, so I had to restart.
Let's see if we can get there.
So we're just getting that done right now. And then we'll be good to go. But this has been a lot of fun. People who watch me sometimes. I call them viewers. You know, I never really came up with like a name for the community. What do I call you guys? Like, I call you guys shitheads. Does that work?
Oh, fantastic.
Are you good if I just keep calling you shitheads?
It's not clock. I
Turn this
can't
down again.
identify it with my current tools. I'm
The
taking a
Eevees?
sample.
Oh god.
This is extraordinary.
Dude, you have any idea how many people accidentally pronounce my name as Eevee? It's like, bro, I promise you, I'm not a Pokemon. And you have any idea how much Eevee merchandise I have that the community has sent me over the years because my name sounds so much like Evie? Now here's the question. I know there's a couple people that know in this community, but does anyone actually know where the name Evraee comes from? I'm curious. She loves pickles and she's hungry. Shh, Ma! Ma, don't. I swear to God. No. I'm not a shiny Eevee. No, I'm a shiny Evraee. Big difference. It's a fire type Pokemon. Alright. Witness my excellent driving skills. Seatbelts. Seatbelts. Because you're great every day. Ah! And the Ev puns. I love it.
This morning you'd have made such a wonderful discovery.
I love it every day.
Strange meeting samples on file.
You remember Spirit?
Like this one.
That's right. It's from Final Fantasy. But which one?
Central stations
Which
like
Final
these are
Fantasy?
bizarre. They'll undoubtedly send a crew.
Lamb of
How
God.
excited you must be.
Hello, how are you?
The team. Meet the team researching
Pepperidge
the
Farm
greatest
remembers.
meteor recovery of all time.
8? No. 8's my favorite. But no, it's not 8. Not 11. Yes, Final Fantasy X. Or Final Fantasy X, whichever you want to call it. So yeah, in Final Fantasy X, if you guys are familiar with the game, there's that whole scene where you have to save Yuna from like the whole wedding in Bevelle. And you have to do this boss fight on the airship in the sky against like the guardian worm of Bevelle. That boss's name is Evraee. And since the first time I ever heard it, I thought it was just a really, really pretty name. The only difference between my name and the boss name in the game is I have 2 E's at the end. And that's just because Evraee with 1 E was already taken on. I think League of Legends was the first spot I actually used that name as the username. But yeah, I just always thought the name was really pretty. And created my summoner name in League of Legends. Evraee and then 2 E's because that was available and just kind of stuck. I'm also not a giant godworm. You don't know that. I could be. Oh, I didn't take the thing. Damn it. I forgot to grab the sample. Lamb of God is super cool and knows some voice actors I know. Good Ooh! That's awesome. Still super envious. The protector of the Holy Land. Yes. It's actually really fun, that boss fight, because you actually get to fight her twice in the game. It's like the undead version in like that sewer area, which is like the equivalent of Bevelle Prison. And see, now I just want to play Final Fantasy X. That's what I want to do right now. Awkward, cringy laughs and everything. Also, I'm gonna give everyone a warning now because with the raid, there's some new folks here. Headphone warning? Because aside from the fact that I play scary games primarily, a lot of my alerts are jump scares that the chat likes to troll me with. And recently, one was triggered called the Ev Mom scare. I think it's kind of obvious that Ev Mom is my mom. And when that alert gets triggered, from now, from when that alert goes off till the end of stream, at any point in that time frame, she can come in here and jump scare me. So, warning now, I may or may not have the potential of blowing up some headphones. So just maybe turn it down a little.
Truly bizarre little thing. I'll begin with some scans. It
All
will
right.
take a while.
We're speed
I'd
running.
advise you notify Central while you
So
wait.
what were you playing, Leo?
They'll be over the
Or were
moon
you
to
playing a
hear what
game?
you discovered.
Were you doing something else? And Ev has a set of lung. I have, yes, 1 lung. Specifically 1. I thought 2 was a little greedy, so I figured I'd share. How far did you get before this broke? We literally shut down the computer system after it went all crazy angry at us, and we were like going to leave. We had to escape the building. And I went to jump. I was down there and I just jumped and I got stuck in the ceiling. And I couldn't move. Hi, Shifu. How's it going? You're playing Detention. Ooh, that's the one... Detention I always get mixed up. It's either the one where it's like a side scroll kind of game, or it's the first person one where I think the janitor's after you. More horror. More horror. Horror. You wanna hear something funny? Side scrolling. Okay, so it's that one. Is it good? I've never actually played that one, but I've always been dancing around the idea. I'm wondering if maybe I should. But fun fact about the word horror, I think I was in grade 3 in public school, and I actually had another girl in my grade tell on me because I said the word horror, except it didn't sound like the word horror. It sounded like another really inappropriate word. That was tough to explain. I got in trouble for saying the word horror. Horror. I'm pretty sure you guys know what word they thought I said.
I don't like to interrupt, but you might want to get back to the lab. The sample is
Did it rhyme with
actually
or?
limited to
It did
one.
rhyme with or.
I knew you'd be thrilled to hear that.
Uh-huh. Fun times. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go! Running down the hallway. Joker with the 43 months. Thank you for that huge ass resub. Tier 3, by the way. Yeah, hour. I said hour. Thank you. That's a massive resub. I appreciate the support for so long, man. Thank you very much. You're amazing. How you doing? How's he doing, FH? Thought it was beautiful, sad, and overall pretty good. If you like horror games, I recommend it. If you play it, try to figure out the plot as you go. It was rewarding to get new pieces of the story. Ooh. I like those kinds of games that have, like, for lack of better terms, like a bunch of lore behind it.
Don't get too close.
I think that's why Outlast is so fun, because the story's so huge. But yeah, I'll
I began an X-ray and
keep it in mind. I'll do some research tonight.
I fear this could get out of hand.
With
Until we
or was it
identify
but?
the cause,
Yes, I
suggest
accidentally
giving
said
me
but.
emergency privileges so I can quarantine the lab. I know you'll make the right decision.
You're doing good. So let me try to translate those emotes, Shifu. So the hands up means you're doing good, you're feeling happy, but the sweat means that this game is stressing you out and you're kind of monka-s about it, right? We were reared wrongly by a I'm sorry? Listen, I stutter. I have a tendency to lisp because of an overbite. Like, that sentence. We were reared wrongly by a rural brewer. That's not nice. You don't make people say that. That's hard to say. Well done. I did it.
Okay, I'm locking down the lab. You'll have to come
Real
see
talk. The
what's
word
happening
rural,
down here.
rural, that's a terrible word. That's a terrible word. Can't even talk now. You know what another terrible word is? The past tense form of edit. So edited. You just kind of want to go on forever. Ah! Jump scare! Nah. You're trying a not
Are you
swear.
all right?
Son of a motherless black
Please
goat in the
be
woods with
careful.
1,000 young. You're weird, Ribbon.
Listen,
You're just
I've
weird.
done some calculating.
Allowed
Now
to
the
use other
sample
languages.
has broken
You as their
containment.
filter. Fun
Predict
fact,
will
your
eventually make
language
this
how it's
station
spelled.
unlivable
See
for
you.
you.
And then I
You
got
need
huge
to
trouble when I
send
asked
an
friend.
SOS for
And your later
extraction.
name. Oh, wow,
I
Spirit.
calculate it's your only option. You'll do great.
The black goat? I would guess, what's his name? Ball? The little pet you can have in World of Warcraft? There. Have the nerdiest answer. Seashells by the seashore. What's the one when I did, musical theater in high school that they made us say all the time? I think it was Unique New York. I hate that. Unique New York. Unique New York. Sound like a bunch of goobers. It was fun though. It was awkward explaining? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Ha boop. Sample reacted unexpectedly to station environment. Is rapidly expanding.
With my CPU.
I'm having some trouble.
What's the stinkiest part of the computer?
Like your
The
name.
CPU!
And now I've forgotten it. Oh, this is terrible what I'm about to suggest, but I think you may have to shut me down. I'm losing control of my systems.
Sorry. Get
I'm
out.
not sure. I don't like
Come on, it was
if I
good.
out of control.
Listen, the stutter thing, years of chorus class taught you how to enunciate really well. I think I do a relatively good job at like enunciating my words and things like that, but every now and again my freaking fat front teeth will get in the way. And I might stutter something or lisp something a little bit. Every now and again. But I mean, there's not much I can do. And things to fix it like, you know, braces, any kind of jaw surgery, even something simple like an Invisalign, that stuff all costs an absorbent amount of money. So, pretty sure I'm just gonna have big ass crooked teeth for the rest of my life. I'll accept Q Goat. Real answer is an H.P. Lovecraft monster. Oh god, I wouldn't know off the top of my head. A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Are you and Leo testing me? Like, what is happening? A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, a biscuit. The mixed biscuits is what's making my brain dumb. A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit. Bixit. That's it. No, the word is Bixit. A box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer. Fuck! Whatever, I passed. I passed the test. The mixed biscuits is what make up a brain dump. Yes! It's true! Work is pretty cool, the actual person not so much. Really? Sister Cynthia is simply scintillating? Scintillating. Oh wait, I have to... There we go.
Actually going to shut me down.
No.
After all I've done.
Please don't kill me.
Because you are selfish. You are all about
I'm not selfish. A box of missed Brexit.
You're going to join
A
us.
box of biscuits. A box of mixed... A box of biscuits. A box of mixed biscuits.
Join us.
And a biscuit mixer. Alright, I gotta focus. Hold on. Let's get out of here.
Endless energy. Time visit our planet.
Ah! And running. Alright, checkpoint.
Don't even need to
Except for in the art from the artist. Good to know.
cut you and absorb your proteins. Don't drop.
Running away. Left turn, right turn, left again. And another left. Walking down the hallway. Walking down the hallway. Music is catchy. Makes me want to listen to some synthwave music. Ooh, dark synth. Irish wristwatch 3 times fast. Oh god. What's up, dog? Am I going the right way? I was reading chat. Irish wristwatch. Irish with wrist. Ma! For fuck! Sorry. Ma! I don't want to talk about it. For fuck. Listen. Listen. Don't laugh at me! No! Ma! Everybody laughing at me now! Good lord. My guard was down, man. Yeah. And I'm mixing words because the English is hard. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Accent comes out of random. I hear you, Nom. That's the point. Okay, you know what, boss lady? Thank you for even triggering the alert at all. I genuinely appreciate you. I do. You don't want to talk about it. Oh, now I want tacos. My mom loves her daughter. Best mom I've loved. Scared. Nah, I'm just thankful that I have a parent that supports the ridiculous stuff that I do for a living. And goes along with it too. She participates. So that makes me happy. So yeah, I was right around this area. I was trying to figure out how to get out. And like I was walking, I believe it was like right here where this vent, like this grated spot is. And then I jumped. And I kind of got myself lodged into the ceiling part there. Because I'm a dingbat. Should saucy shark seek shelter... Should saucy shark seek shelter soon? Yes. You're the cool mom. You are the cool mom. Good parenting. Alright. We outie. We outie like a belly button. And she's a mod. I know. She could ban your ass. I gave her a mod sword years ago because that was before VIP thing, badges were a thing. So I just gave that to her because it's like, well, she's my mom. I gotta give her a special badge. So that's what I did. Oh. Okay. Is this my savior? Door wasn't open before. I think you missed a step. Yeah. This is no dessert. It's dinner. 23 hours off course. Yee. Yikes forever. Many perfect examples why you shouldn't bring space specimens in an enclosed area. Oh, damn. Oh, we didn't get out? Is that us? No, you land your Tic Tac box looking ass down here and save me. Oh. What a twist. I like it. Glad I got to... Hold on. Created for DreadX 3 in 10 days, more or less? That was done in just over a week? Well, hot diggity. I applaud you. That was adorable. The Tic Tac ship should have came back and saved me, though. Got munched. Space Trucker, as he named him. That's awesome. Got that old Space Trucker. No! Let me out! I gotta wait. Alright. I think that's all the games. That's all of them. Now what am I going to do with my life? Did the achievement thingy go? No, but I think if I just restart my game again, it'll be fine. Should be fine. Yeah, my candy bag is not looking good. It is not looking good. Yeah, that's all of them. GG's? I think so. That was set up for a really cool sequel. Yeah. Candy bag. I technically have candy. I could eat candy right now, but I'll wait till after stream. Oh my god, have I forgotten where the door is? Was it not this one? Am I doing a dumb? Oh, I'm doing a dumb. This place is considerably less cutesy. I know, it's not cutesy anymore. That's okay. I'd still live here. Oh, the spooky ghosts. Ah, this is this door. Okay. Going through these rigorous tests with Lamb of God. This black bug bled blue black blood while the other black bug bled blue. This black bug bled blue black blood while the other black bug bled blue. That was not bad. I sound like a doof because I'm going bleh 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 bleh. Black bug bled blue black blood while the other black bug bled blue. Ooh, door's just open. Oh shit. Dun dun. Dun.
So, what are you gonna do when you get
Oh,
back?
hey, it's Leo.
I don't know.
Come on. There must be someone you want to see. No sweetheart back home?
Plenty. As you know, I have beautiful eyes. But that's not what I mean. I mean, I literally don't know. I've always known before.
You didn't have visions of what happens after you come back?
No. It was always blank after I passed through the rift. What do you plan to do?
Eat the biggest burrito I can find.
Yes.
Turn it into poop. After that,
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
You're not wrong.
I guess I'll have to figure out how to figure it out.
Poop is funny. Right, chat? I mean, we could talk about something else. I know that's a more shitty conversation topic. Solid character acting from Leo. Yes, 10 out of 10. We're the burrito. Now we're the poop. Here we go. Oh, hot damn. I'm in space and time.
I don't... Fuck! This... I
He
can't...
said swear.
What is it? Talk to me, Pete.
What a burrito's for everyone.
There's none of me left here. There's none, Leo. There is nothing for me to reform with.
What does that...
I knew some of it would be gone, but I thought there would be enough left to collect myself. Enough to go back. Enough to be me again, but there's none. Nothing. I am alone. I am going to be trapped in this lobotomized trash until... Oh, fuck. I even know if I can die.
Hey, P. Can you hear me? I want you to try to imagine a little white dot in a vast sea of black. Not alone or scared, just calmly floating in an ocean of nothing. Everything else is just melting away.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about why. Just focus on it. Visualize that dot, buddy. Just a little white dot in the sea of black. Isn't it a nice little dot?
It's the cutest little dot.
I want you to imagine that little dot moving a little to the left, then a little to the right.
A little shimmy to the
Then
left.
it goes
shimmy
in
to
a
the
little
right.
circle. Isn't that fun? Just focus on making that little dot dance.
Yeah,
I pictured my little dot with like a sombrero and he was dancing.
I can see it.
Good. That's good. Now, I want you to slowly think about how it's you that's moving that little dot. That dot is you. And the blackness around it is just a sea of possibility. It can't hurt you. It's just
Cha-cha,
a
real
bunch
smooth.
of space for your little dot to
Let's
play
go to
in.
work. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
You've got this, P. You're okay. You're here. And here is good. Nothing else can hurt you.
I don't know what's going to happen. I can't know. I don't. I'm lost. And I can't find my way.
That's okay, P. You can find your way. It doesn't have to be scary. You don't need to know what to do next. You can figure it out.
I don't know how to figure it out. Leo, I never had to figure it out. I just was. I always just was.
Then we can figure it out together. I'm real good at that.
Let's go.
Aww. I wanna hug him. Can we just like let him like haunt a teddy bear or something, and then maybe that's how we got the movie Ted. Maybe. Do I jump? Do I jump in there? What do I do? Maybe I go back. Yeah, it's all invisible wall. I'm just making sure. Do a flip. There. Does that work? Was that... I'm not good at flips. I'm not. That's like the best I could do. I hope that works. I guess we're going back. Close enough? Sweet. Nice flip. Thanks.
Thank you for that.
Don't sweat it.
You could have cast me back into the void, you know. I might have drifted forever, but you'd be free.
I know. Remember, you're the one in my brain.
So, you didn't really need to ask me all that about my home. You could have just read my mind.
I like it better this way.
Aww! Oh, that's the bonding moment. Because this P said that early. Aww. That's so sweet. Now you're like brain buddies now. F-aw. It's sunny. Oh, look at the happy ghosts. It's so pretty out now. The birds are chirping. Oh, this is closed. That's weird. Gotta go this way. Going into the church. Nope, that's locked. The pumpkins are all lit again. Aw, shit. Freedom?
That thing with the dot. How did you learn it?
Well, when you grow up with two parents whose only life philosophy is trip the hardest balls, you learn how to help people who are going through some existential panic.
Do you think that's why we work? You're just extra relaxed.
I don't know. Maybe.
Super chill, bruh.
Or maybe I'm just the right kind of crazy and never really felt comfortable with the laws of reality. Living, working, dying. It's all such bad vibes, man. You're a breath of fresh air.
So, what do we do now?
Are you a mint?
Well,
'Cause you sure are a breath of
you
fresh
still got
air.
all those fragments making a mess of things. And as fun as that can be, we can't just let tortured alien ghosts wreck the planet.
Sorry.
So, what do you say we go put you back together, Humpty Dumpty?
I think I'd like that.
Aww. Did I do it? I did it! That was so much fun! I enjoyed that. A lot. I feel like the games in the other two Dreadx's were a lot spookier than these ones, but I don't know. I just like how unique they all were. Oh, Lamb of God, why? Ah! Okay. Shit. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled... Fuck! What the fuck? What is pickled? The chat keeps moving. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm being tested. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? Oh! I haven't done that one in a long time, man. Another game, another successful day. Yes, I won. Where's my prize? Thank you for the GGs. FG. And DESG if you got it. Because they're dual emote, right? Created by Nate Behrens. Hope I said that right. That was really cool. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. No. What was that from? That's from like a show or something, isn't it? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. I don't think that that one's difficult at all. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't Fuzzy Wuzzy. You Fuzzy Wuzzy. I want more games. When's the next Dreadx? It's the only tongue twister you can do well. Rubber baby buggy bubbers. Torpelduk. I still love saying that. No more for the year, but who knows? Rats. No, this was honestly a lot of fun. What was my favorite out of them all? Honestly, I think I had the most, like, top 3? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to rethink the order here. Okay, so I know my number 1. 3, huh? Buggy Bumpers was set by Arnold in Last Action Hero. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah. The Buggy Bumpers. Yeah. Well, I obviously can't do a Schwarzenegger impression, but you get the idea. Oh, Donnie, should I do my Stallone impression? It's so good. Okay, so top 3. What other things do I stream? Mainly a lot of horror stuff. So a lot of indie horror, AAA horror, all that weird ass stuff, like all the random games in Steam, good and bad. Sometimes on itch.io, as I like to say. But lately I've actually been playing a lot of Souls games. I played Bloodborne for the first time this year, fell in love with it, so I've done like New Game Plus, I did the Chalice Dungeons, and I do want to play it again. I'm contemplating challenge runs for it, so maybe like a no death run or something to start. And right now, besides spooky games for October, I'm playing through Dark Souls 3 for the first time. So That's like a lump sum of the main stuff that I've been doing lately. Yeah. Okay, so let me go back in here, because I just want to look at all the games to, remember them all. Right? So I can make an informed decision. Now it's just all bright and happy. Okay. Spookware, Eden, Bubbo. Bubbo was very cool. Chips, Tips. Oh, yeah! What was this one? It was just called Submission with Potato the Donkey. Right, we did that one today. Reactor we just did. Oh, the ice cream one. Disparity Dead. That was... Oh, right! That was the one where you're the detective. Right. Okay. Grease, that was a really cool one. Made me want to play Diablo 2. So always. Okay, I think I have my top 3. Number 3... Number 3, I think I'm gonna go with Submission. I really, really enjoyed this game. My one gripe with it was there was the whole puzzle part with the syntax coding. And that sort of thing, right? And I had to exit out of the game testing every time to input a new syntax code. Even though I'd already solved the puzzle and figured it out, like what word I needed, what syntax to use and stuff like that. I kept having to repeat that over and over again and kept having to leave the game over and over again. So that was unfortunate. I think it'd be cool if you go into the game and then you're met with the first one to read and then you have to go solve the puzzle and then you progress. And then you keep going through the game until you find another one where it's interact. Like you can grab an item or something and you go back and it presents you with another syntax code and same thing with opening doors. But then once you unlock that, then you're good to go and then you can just explore the game and remain immersed. And also, I was a donkey with a shotgun at the end, so who can hate that? But overall, I think it was a really cool idea. I actually enjoyed it. And I'm still really, really worried about the ducky. And I want to know where his eyeball went. My second favorite's honestly probably Chips. Chips Tips. I just think that was super, super creative. Not necessarily the scariest game. But I just think it was very charming. And, oh, there's a little text for what as you walk away. I know, right? Yeah. Poor ducky. Yeah, you can pet the dog. Exactly. Bonus points there. But, yeah, I just think it was super creative. And I seriously don't like how long it took me to figure out that it was a play off of Blue's Clues. I don't... Not one of my better moments. But, yeah, that one was super, super fun. But my most favorite, like my number 1 out of them all, where is it? Yeah, it was Spookware. Dude, this game left me wanting to keep playing it, and I love that there was an infinite game mode with it. This one was so much fun, and it had me laughing and, like, panicking because, you know, the games go so fast. The music was hilarious. You know, the characters are goofy. You know, I think it looked really cool, and I just love that it was like a WarioWare game. It was a lot of fun. I adored this one. So, yeah, Spookware is probably my favorite, for sure. So, yeah, those are my top 3. Was it Submission? I'm already gapping on that. Yeah, Submission, Chips Tips, and Spookware are my top